These clouds aren't really helping with the drying situation. This isn't gonna take much. I can already see fuel in the neck of the tank, so. I'm not gonna fill it up with DEF today. I don't even think I burned a bar on the gauge, so I should be good. I know, this hose is like sun rotted, I guess. So it kind of leaks everywhere, but I guess the job done, so. That's all that matters. Okay, I'm gonna get to greasing. I'll see y'all after. I finished greasing. That took way longer than expected. This thing wouldn't pump grease forever. I like took the tube out, put it back in, you know, gave it one of these numbers about 500 times. I loosened this one about a half a turn, maybe 3/4, and it started pumping again. I don't know the science behind this. I don't know why loosening that makes it pump, but anyways, that's besides the point. I got it greased, and I think I lost half a pound in sweat. But yeah, as you can see from my my temperature gauge, it's hot. But we're gonna get these shields put back on, and I need to clean my windows because it kind of drizzled on it last night, and it just made muddy nastiness all over it. So I'm gonna put the shields back on and clean my windows. We're done servicing. I'm gonna take this field trailer back to his house because after we get done at that field, we'll move across the street and finish another field. And after that, we should be moving closer to his house. So we're gonna drop this field trailer over there and then go back and start cutting. Okay, so it's 11:30. The humidity was like 80% 30 minutes ago, but the elevator will take it at 15, so we're gonna try it and see what it is and go from there. The moisture right now is 15.8, 15.9, 15.9, 15.8. So we're just gonna keep on cutting a little ways through the middle and see what it really is. 15.5. He said under 15 cut it, but we'll see. Okay, so we might have to wait 30 minutes, an hour, somewhere in there. They said it's supposed to start raining at 4 o'clock, and it's about 12:20 right now. So I really wish it would dry down so I can at least get done with this field. That entrance right there is extremely muddy. So I don't really want it to rain on here, because when we do finish the field, it's gonna be really hard to drag a header trailer through there with a header on. So I really wish it would dry down is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so it's been probably 30 minutes-ish. We're gonna try it again. The sun really hasn't came out, so I don't know if it'll even work today. Like I said earlier, it's supposed to start raining at like 4 and it's already 12:30, but we'll see. All right, we're right at the shutoff. Shutoff is 15.5 and it's reading basically exactly 15.5. So we're gonna wait another 30 minutes. If you want a moisture chart, see, this is where I went and I stopped. Remember when I stopped mid-pass and then went and dumped on the cart because it was raining? Yeah, that's where I stopped. And then I cleaned that pass up just now. It was wet. cleaned up, driving on this pass and it's still wet. So in this case, it is more wetter on these two passes than it is right here. Okay, 20 minutes has elapsed again. We're gonna try it again for the third time. Second, two, three, I don't know. So doing a pass with the middle of the field, it was mid 14s to high 14s. I think I saw it get up to about 15, one or two a couple times, but that should blend off to be under 15. We're gonna keep on cutting this side of the field, and then surely it won't rain by the time we get to that side of the field, and that should be dried down by the time I get done with this and get back over there. So we're gonna get to cutting. So we're finishing up this field. We're on the last pass right now. All we have left is this little sliver, and then we're gonna pull our headers off and go to a different field. As long as we're out of this field, I'm okay. It can rain, but the entrance, like I said earlier, it'll get really wet. Like, we almost got stuck in Dad's pickup coming over here just to look at the field, so I really don't want it to rain, but we got this field knocked out before the rain, so that's good. So we're gonna finish up this field and pull the headers off and go to the next one. He's gonna move the trailer out of the way. This is the wet field that we left that one day. Now we're back at it. It should be dry. It should be, but we'll see. I'm gonna go do the outsides this way because that way is wet. And we're gonna start working on it from over here and then work our way over here. That way we can do all the dry stuff first and let the wet stuff dry out as much as possible before we can do it. But I'm gonna cut around this side, and then there's a 13-acre patch in the back. I'm gonna do that first, and then we'll come back over here and finish this. So I finished a little, I think 13-acre field, I think is what I said, in the back. When I cut up this side of the field though, I only had one turn row, so I'm cutting back down the field, and we're gonna get some turn rows here and start knocking this big field out. So I got the turn rows done, and I kind of fixed up this edge, that way it's in a straight line for auto steer. And now I'm back on this line. And I got full. The truck is up there, but things are a little slow because that grain cart obviously isn't as big as our Brent Avalanche. And he has that little bitty cart. I don't know what you even want to call it, but he has to auger that into the grain cart and then dump the grain cart again. So things are a little slow, but that's okay. the grain cart and that little wagon is now full. So I have the grain cart loaded up there and that little wagon loaded. We're waiting for more storage. The truck that's coming won't be here till dark, and we don't have enough time for that. We're almost done with this field, and all we need is a little bit more storage to put it on so we can move fields in the morning, but it's not looking too good right now. So that might be it, but I'm not 100% sure. Update. He has a 400 bushel cart, which is one bin load. And so we're gonna start cutting. Hopefully that should finish the field, right? I think so. There's not but, I don't know, 20 acres here maybe. So surely that and what I have, what I can hold, should be enough. So we're gonna continue cutting. I don't know if y'all can even see that. I got mud on my sickle, so I'm gonna get out and scrape that off. Okay, that's okay. That'll teach you to not get greedy, I guess. We're gonna do medium idle right now. I don't want that thing to roll away. The steering wheel's rolling away. So the only thing we have left is this little patch right here, and it is a swamp. Right where those sunflowers are is like standing water, so we're gonna go play in that. I'm gonna put down the camera. I'm not too sure if this is gonna work. Any direction I go, I just like come to a stop. Like, it's not that I really sink, it's just that I slip. And I really hate to leave that much wheat out in the field, but I literally can't get it. Like, I cannot get to it. So, I don't know, we might have to leave that. Okay, that was a small 2.77 acre block, so that's why I got about 3 seconds of that. Okay, so there was 4 fields technically with one name. We finished all of that. Now we're going to, well, we're not going to tonight, but now we have to move over closer to his house, which is not too far of a drive, but in a combine it's probably 20-30 minutes. We're gonna dump off the grain that we have because we're at 52%. We're gonna dump into him, and then we're gonna park everything for tonight and move in the morning when the wheat is wet. That's gonna be it for today's video. Thank y'all for watching. We missed all the rain today, so we had good luck. And we finished the fields that we were supposed to in the right amount of time. So actually today went perfect. Tomorrow I'll get out here and maybe smear some grease on it and move to the next field and do it all over again. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.